I'm just a little bit overwhelmed. You want some chips?
Yeah.
Okay. How you feeling?
Good.
Okay. Get you some chips. We are officially all not feeling so hot in the house. From Monday, Emma was fine, honestly. I thought it was allergies. Ew! Ew! I wasn't sure what was going on, but everyone else started to not feel so great right after that. Honestly, Emma seems pretty good. The thing with Emma is when she gets sick, she gets super emotional and whiny. And so she's been very, very emotional and whiny the last 2 days, which is not a problem, but usually to me as mom, it's an indicator that something's not quite right. So I think she's sick. She hasn't had like a cough or a runny nose. I have the feeling that she is sick. So the most important thing to me right now is to keep everybody else as healthy as we can, stay hydrated, everything else, so hopefully we don't all feel terrible. For me, I've just had a headache, and that's probably because I haven't been drinking as much water. So I've got my liquid IV. This is perfect for when we are sick. Justin and I go through these packs like crazy. So these are mine and Justin's go-to for proper hydration. We've been using them for like over a year now. They taste really good, they are clean, and they're just really fast at hydrating you. So they come in these little single serving packets, which are super convenient if you want to take them on the go, and then you just dispense it into your water cup. And drinking one of these liquid IV packets hydrates you faster and more efficiently than just water alone, which is why we love them. This flavor in particular, the tangerine one, is almost gone because this is mine and Justin's favorite flavor, but they also have this one. This is, I think, lemon lime. Yeah, lemon lime. Personally, I love the tangerine. They are also super easy to drink and incredibly refreshing in my opinion. I love that they also have tons of vitamin C, zinc, and Wellmune in them to help just strengthen your immune system, especially during this time of year. So if you guys want to try out Liquid IV, their new hydration multiplier and immune support, they're offering free samples right to your doorstep. So the link is in the description box below. You can also buy it on their website or at Walmart nationwide. And I'm also gonna have a 25% off code for anyone who's already a fan of Liquid IV and wants to get more and stock up. It's just my name, Rachelle. I'll put it right here. And it's 25% off their site so you can stock up and get some goodies. The free sample pack that they send you is how I got hooked on Liquid IV, so I highly recommend trying it out. All right, let's go make some lunch. Num num num. Num num num. And thank you to Liquid IV for sponsoring this video. What time is it? Like 4? Okay, it's like 4 o'clock. Ruben's gonna get jealous immediately now that I'm sitting at the table. So, if you guys don't remember, Monday, like I said, Emma was just feeling off. She was whiny, emotional. But then Tuesday, she was pretty fine for the most part. This morning, she was pretty fine for the most part. I had a really bad headache. And then the boys this morning started getting that same emotional, whiny behavior that Emma gets when she's sick. I think it's just like a kid thing. When they don't feel good, they don't know how to express like how they're feeling, so they're just emotional and whiny. I noticed this morning that the boys were the same way. No coughing, no mucus, none of that. She just was whiny and emotional, and like mom instinct, I was like, you know what? She's only usually like this when she's sick. I'm gonna take her to get a COVID test done. So I picked up one of those little at-home rapid tests. She did not like it. We had to do one a couple weeks ago too, so she knew what it was and she freaked out, but she survived it. And then I did one on myself right after I did hers. It comes with 2 in the box. Both of them came up positive. Because of that, we obviously tested everyone else. And Ruben and Asher are also positive, which means that we somehow got COVID over the weekend. I'm assuming has to do with getting it at my sister's wedding this weekend. Even with being vaccinated, Justin and I are both vaccinated. I'm glad that there's not like the bigger risk of like severe complications for us because we're vaccinated, so that is a big relief. But obviously I'm a little bit stressed out because we've managed to go almost 2 years into this pandemic, and this will be our first time getting COVID. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed. Justin's test did not turn up as positive yet, and I think that's because he was out of town. Like I said, you guys saw, he was out of town for a couple of days. So I don't think he was exposed to it until he came home yesterday afternoon. He was like loving on the kids, kissing them, hugging them, me obviously, and our kids are very drooly and that kind of stuff. So I think that it's gonna be within like a day that Justin's test will most likely start to be positive, and it was just a rapid test, so we're gonna get him a PCR test. I'm not gonna get one for me and the kids yet until we need to know if we're not positive anymore, because we know that the rapid test came up immediately for them that they do have it. So, bummer about that is also that our Thanksgiving plans are officially canceled. We weren't going out of town or anything. We were literally just gonna do Thanksgiving here with one of our friends. But I was gonna be so excited to do like my first turkey this year. I just bought it. When did I buy it? Like 3 days ago? I bought a 20-pound turkey because I thought we were gonna have our friends and their kids over, and it was gonna be like 10-ish people. And now it's gonna be the 5 of us, but really gonna be the 2 of us because our kids barely eat anything, which is fine. It's just a bummer. I was so excited about doing that for Thanksgiving this year, so we'll have to find a way to make it fun and special while being stuck with COVID, because from what I've been reading on the CDC's website, it's like 10 days you quarantine from your first positive test, which was today, so I think that's next Saturday. There's new information coming out all the time, so I'm just going off what's like the newest information from the CDC. What a bummer. What a bummer. We're all doing pretty well though. Like I said, I wouldn't know the kids, the boys specifically, were sick if they weren't Whiny and Emma. Like they're not, there's no cough, there's no boogies, there's no fever. They are just emotional and whiny. So if I didn't know that they had, like if they were, what am I trying to say? I would not know that they had COVID unless I took that test. For me, it's just been the headache. Cannot seem to beat this headache. I had it since I woke up this morning. But other than that, like it doesn't, I don't know. It's just weird. It goes to show that it affects people so differently everywhere, all over. And we are assuming that we got it over the weekend, because that was my sister's wedding. That's probably the most realistic like situation, and we let her know so that she could tell people at the wedding. Everyone that we've been in contact with, we have let know, so we're trying to be smart about it and on it fast, but poor babes. Hopefully they don't get too sick and we'll just be staying home for the next week. It's probably gonna be a long week trying to keep everybody healthy and happy and hydrated and all of that jazz. You want up to? Oh, not sure. Can you say hi? Hi. Hi. They're just happy right now, being sweeties. Yeah. The one that's dealing with it the worst, I would say right now, is Emma. Just because she's super emotional, I don't think she quite understands what's going on. Justin's already, I think I already said this, I don't remember. Justin's already starting to feel not so great, so yeah, expecting him to get that test result positive, like any second. Huh?
Who are you calling?
I'm not on the phone, I was vlogging.
Why?
Because I was telling him that we're all sick.
Me either.
You too? Emma's new word is either. And then the sentence, last year ago, I was sick. Last year ago, I was a baby. And then she uses the word either instead of the word to. So she goes, me either, mommy, me either. These guys are just playing with this little thingy we bought her. Say cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. How are you feeling?
Good.
You don't feel sick? Are you pretending that that's a drink? You're crazy.
Soda.
It's soda?
Oh, really?
We're gonna have to find some interesting ways to keep you 3 not cabin feverish. Good thing we've got a big backyard. You're silly. This is what I'm talking about. I got up to go say hi to Justin and he literally just chased me down. He will not let me walk away.
Well, this one seems to be doing a little bit better tonight. Mommy is struggling.
So bad. I think I don't know, I can't tell. I feel warm, but you know like how you kind of overthink things?
Turn the light
Yeah.
off a little bit.
Okay.
Or see the Christmas tree.
Do I feel warm?
And that one either.
Or am I crazy?
Oh, man. No, you do feel warm. Very warm.
Do I feel warm?
Yeah.
You don't have a fever. I'm jealous. You have a kiss?
I don't so. I don't see where.
You don't see anything.
I don't see the ouch.
She doesn't see it, so it's not there.
I don't see the ouchie, mommy.
Mom,
Yeah.
you got ouch in your finger.
On my finger?
Yeah. This one.
Oh, yeah.
There.
I have a kiss on my head. It hurts.
I don't see.
Okay. See you guys in a couple
See you
days.
guys later.
I'm gonna